Gentlemen, let's talk about something incredibly sensitive. Something that is quietly destroying the confidence of millions of men and ruining countless relationships. It's the question, how long should sex really last? I'm about to share startling data collected from over 500 couples around the world that reveals the actual average length of penetrative intercourse. And I guarantee you, the number is going to shock you. Most men think they should be lasting way longer than what's actually scientifically normal. And that immense unrealistic pressure is absolutely obliterating their confidence, fueling anxiety and robbing them of true intimacy and pleasure. It's time to set the record straight and lift that heavy burden off your shoulders. If you've ever silently wondered, am I lasting long enough? This video is for you. Quick pause. Tell me in the comments where you're watching from today. Which country are you in? I love seeing how far our men's health community reaches. And while you're here, hit like and subscribe. It really helps us keep bringing you honest, practical health insights without shame, stigma, or gimmicks. Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Morgan, a urologist specializing in sexual health and functional medicine for both men and women. For over 2 decades, I've helped countless individuals and couples overcome sexual challenges, not just by treating symptoms, but by addressing the underlying myths and psychological pressures. And stick with me because at minute 2:30, I'm going to reveal the exact number, the average duration of sex according to real scientific data, and why this number is crucial for rebuilding your confidence and radically improving your sex life. I've seen brilliant, confident men completely crushed by false expectations about performance. Let's be honest, gentlemen. From Hollywood blockbusters to, certain types of internet content, we've all been fed a narrative about sex that is completely, utterly divorced from reality. We see these fantastical portrayals of endless marathon sessions, and then we internalize that as the gold standard. This creates an impossible ideal. Men feel this immense pressure to perform, to last indefinitely, fearing that anything less is a sign of failure, inadequacy, or somehow not satisfying their partner. This isn't just unhealthy, it's destructive. This pressure causes performance anxiety, which ironically is one of the biggest killers of both desire and actual duration. It's a vicious cycle born from misunderstanding. It's time to replace these harmful fantasies with liberating facts. All right, gentlemen, let's get to the number you've been waiting for. Based on extensive research involving hundreds of couples using stopwatches, mind you, and carefully documented data, the actual average length of penetrative intercourse is 5.7 minutes. That's right, 5.7 minutes. Not 15, not 20, and certainly not an hour. Think about that for a moment. This isn't my opinion. This is science. And for many of you, hearing that number might feel like a massive weight has just been lifted. It tells you that your anxieties, your self-doubt, your feelings of inadequacy, they were largely based on a widespread misunderstanding, a societal myth. The majority of men are performing within this perfectly normal, healthy range. This immediately removes immense pressure, allowing you to relax and actually enjoy the experience. This number comes from peer-reviewed research on real couples, not surveys or guesswork now. I know what some of you might be thinking, but women want longer sessions, right? And yes, when asked in surveys, many women say they want longer. But what they often mean and what studies consistently show leads to their true sexual satisfaction has very little to do with raw penetrative duration. This is a crucial distinction. What women overwhelmingly want and respond to is 1, deep emotional connection, feeling seen, desired, and loved before, during, and after the act. 2, thoughtful foreplay, adequate, unhurried, and genuinely engaged foreplay that builds anticipation and arousal. This is where the true intimacy and groundwork for pleasure are laid. 3, feeling desired and attended to, the feeling that you are present, focused on their pleasure, not just your own performance. 4, communication, open, honest, and comfortable conversation about what feels good, what works, and what they desire. You see, gentlemen, the climax for many women isn't always achieved through penile penetration alone. It's a holistic experience built on trust, connection, and diverse forms of stimulation. Focusing solely on lasting longer during penetration is like only focusing on the dessert when you haven't even prepared a delicious appetizer or main course. It misses the entire richer meal. So, if duration isn't the key, what is? How do you create an experience that leads to deep satisfaction, even multiple orgasms for your partner, and profound pleasure for both of you? It boils down to three core principles: confidence, dedicated foreplay, and presence. Confidence is your ultimate aphrodisiac. Knowing that you are statistically normal, that your natural duration is perfectly fine, frees you from anxiety. This allows you to relax, be present, and genuinely enjoy the intimacy, which is incredibly attractive. Dedicated foreplay is your superpower. Invest time, attention, and creativity in truly getting to know your partner's body and what excites them before penetration. This isn't just a warm-up, it is sex. This builds arousal, lubrication, and sets the stage for a truly explosive experience, regardless of how many minutes penetrative intercourse lasts. Women who report the highest satisfaction are almost always those who receive adequate and skillful foreplay. Presence and communication are non-negotiable. Be fully there. Look into her eyes. Listen to her body language. Ask her what feels good. Don't be in your head strategizing about how long you can last. Be in the moment, connecting emotionally and physically. This presence creates a profound bond and elevates the entire experience far beyond simple physical release. Now, some of you might be thinking about premature ejaculation P or delayed ejaculation D. These are valid concerns and they are treatable. If your duration is significantly shorter than that 5.7-minute average, say consistently less than a minute, and it's causing you distress, that's premature ejaculation. Similarly, if it takes an excessively long time to climax, that's delayed ejaculation. These are medical conditions, not moral failures. It's vital to understand that both P and D can often be addressed effectively through various strategies, including behavioral techniques, mindful sex practices, certain exercises, and in some cases, targeted medical interventions under the guidance of a urologist or a sex therapist. The point is you are not alone and solutions exist. Don't suffer in silence. The first step is acknowledging it and seeking professional help. So, gentlemen, it's time to rewrite the script in your own head about sexual duration. It's time to shed the shame, embrace the scientific reality, and reclaim your sexual confidence. You're enough. Your body is capable of profound pleasure and intimacy. Are you ready to stop focusing on the stopwatch and start focusing on connection, pleasure, and genuine satisfaction for both you and your partner? Then comment sex reality below right now. I'll personally reply with my free comprehensive guide detailing advanced foreplay techniques, communication exercises for couples, and specific mindfulness practices to help you be more present and confident in the bedroom. This is insider information for real lasting transformation. And please subscribe to Dr. Christina Morgan Men's Health and make sure you hit that notification bell for a complete roadmap to profound sexual confidence, deeper intimacy, and a truly fulfilling sex life. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my crucial insights. Remember, gentlemen, the perfect duration is a myth. The perfect connection is real. Reclaim your confidence. Unleash your pleasure.